Come on in. Yay. Get on in here. I don't know what's going on. I've been trying for 5 minutes to get the show going, and it just wouldn't go. I don't know what's happening. I had to go in and turn my Wi-Fi off, and let's hope this works, because I think we're having issues with our internet. So now I'm on cellular with just my phone, and I've got my tea. I'm going to put one of my Wise Women tea bags in here. I love it. I don't have it in the kitchen because I keep it in here to show it to you. And so I have to bring my hot water back here with me and then get it sealed up and give it a little shake. And then I'll, as it steeps a little bit, I'll put it in my cup. So I saw this post this morning, and this was funny. It was from a friend from high school. Well, he didn't go to he was from our town, and I used to work with him at the Reelfoot Lake State Park, and it was he lives in Nashville now, and he's a geek, so he posted this, and it's funny. Our cleaning lady just called and told us she would be working from home and will send us directions on what to do. Well, consider me your cleaning lady who's working from home. I just thought that was hilarious. That's just so funny. Anyway, folks, let's get our tea. Let's get our tea and let's fill up our cups. It's St. Patrick's Day. I have my cup and my tea, and I'm gonna. It's pretty hot right now. I think I'm liking my water bottle better for my tea than I do for my regular water. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Well, I want to let y'all all know what we're doing at the office. The post office is still running. Your mail is still getting through. UPS is still running because that's how we ship your packages. We are staggering working hours at the office so that we only have 4 people at the office. 4 people. And they're all spread out in the workspace. So they're keeping their social distancing. And Kathy comes in after everybody and she pretty much wipes down everything. There's hand sanitizing all the time. So they are doing a great job of keeping your orders going out. I've been so proud of them. And they just, they can get things done. They can get things done. And they know you want your purple rags, your pink rags, and your silver rags. They're all on sale right now. Some are BOGO, some are half price. And, we're going to get things done. We're all working together on this. Somebody said it snowed. I've been looking at the radar, seeing when the storm was coming. It feels like we're having a storm, but it's not a weather phenomenon. And hopefully the weather, when it warms up, the weather can make things better. That's what I'm praying, that when it warms up, and that's when the flu season goes away. And let's hope that it affects the coronavirus the same way. That would be a wonderful thing. So we can do this, y'all. We really can. We are smart. We have common sense. I always thought about myself as being born in the wrong century, because I always liked the old ways. I liked herbal medicine. I liked the Foxfire books about Appalachia. I loved all of that stuff. I taught myself how to can, how to freeze, how to make jellies and jams, how to garden. All of that stuff I learned how to do because I wanted to feed my family. And we didn't make a whole lot of money when Justin was growing up. Yes, we do need to pray for the nursing home residents, and we need to stay away from the nursing homes. We really do. There's nothing you can do. I talked to Ben's Aunt Margie today, and she has a son-in-law that's really sick. His name's Randy, and he is in the hospital in Jackson. She can't even go see him because he's so sick. And she went to Knoxville last week. So it's a tough time for everybody. Stay away from hospitals. I mean, she had to go to Ben had to take her to the ER last week when she fell and cut her face and had to have 14 stitches. She's not even going to go to get the stitches out. She's going to have somebody she knows take them out when it's time. And she knows this stuff. She's like me. We've been around a while. We know when stitches need to come out. My granddaughter's much better. Sarah's much better. She's helping her mama. Emily, my daughter-in-law, has got influenza B. Sarah had it last week. And it's kicking her hard right now. And for me, I can't take Mucinex and stuff like that. It just makes everything worse for me. Somebody's asking me, my family that was on the cruise ship, Robert's sister and brother-in-law, they got home and they are on self-quarantine. She's got to have surgery on her arm because she broke her arm on the ship. She was on the ship for 2 weeks, and they stayed. She said they isolated, and they didn't touch rails or walls or anything, and they were real particular about who they were with. So, we have an emergency lockdown of nursing homes, and older people are told to stay home. That means they don't need to be in stores, and we need to help them get what they need. So those of us that are healthy, we need to check on the elderly people around you. So let's take a drink. Let's drink to coming out of this stronger than we've ever been. We're going to be, we're going to have hygiene habits better than anything. I was listening to a reporter a while ago, and I touched my face, and I'm trying not to touch my face. But I haven't been out of the house in a week, so here we go. Oh, that's so good. Listening to me is calming. So grocery delivery. I worry about our little restaurants that we love. I mean, I worry about El Chapala and Maya's Grill downtown. We have two. We have out-of-town Mexican and in-town Mexican, and we love them both. And I worry about them. Do they have the technology? Right now, all I'm using is my phone right now. People Sunday were trying to stream services on the internet, and they should have just used their phones on Verizon or whatever. That's what I had to go because I had to do today because my internet wasn't working the way I wanted it to work. And I think that's a wonderful thing that stores are having a special hour for the elderly to be there. And Robert says, they consider us the elderly. We have our ancestors, Robert's mother and my grandmother, lived to be almost 100. So we got 40 more years ahead of us, y'all. We got 40 more years. So I don't consider us elderly. I am happy to be here and be your guiding light in this little storm. I have a funny story to tell you. Our neighbor, who just lives across the way, we have a community center. And as you go to this community center, their house is up on top of the hill. And we've been watching them build for the last 3 months a lighthouse in the mountains. You think of lighthouses being at the coast. Well, he was in the Navy. He always loved lighthouses because Robert asked our mail lady, she's in charge of our community center, and she asked him, why are you building a lighthouse? I mean, it's got a light that goes boop, boop, boop. And he said, I always wanted a lighthouse. And he's built one, and it is absolutely beautiful. When he gets it totally finished, I'll show you, share a picture with you. But it's beautiful. So I'll be your light in the storm. We're going to get through this. We're going to do it in such a way that we're going to have some fun and we're going to laugh. Well, I was listening to Fox Business a while ago because the president spoke, had an hour press conference. It was amazing. It was amazing. And if you hadn't had the news on, they're working on something big for all of us to be able to pay our bills and do what we need to do. And I was just blown away. Well, this reporter came on and she's got kids at home, and right now Nanny is with her children. But she says a lot of people are learning to homeschool. And my daughter-in-law, even though she's sick with the flu, she can direct Sarah in her studies. And Ethan is off. He goes to community college. And he's 17, and he's a junior in high school. And so Emily's just, she doesn't feel good, but she can still, from the couch, she can help Sarah with her classes. But what they said was have a routine. Who's been preaching routines? I'm your routine guru, pretty much. I know how to teach you about routines. Routines. They're amazing. Go download our fun music. It's on iTunes. Up Kinda Day is the name of the CD. It's a kid's CD. It's everything you need to know. Camp Gonna Wanna Fly is another wonderful thing. So she said routines. Have a schedule so that the kids know if it's 10 o'clock we're going to watch a movie. Or we're going to go on a tour of a museum, a virtual tour. Have these routines set up. And get your chores done. Now, I hate the word chores, but have them get up and get dressed to lace up shoes. There are kids that are walking up and down their apartment hallways to get some exercise in. They're having exercise classes with YouTube. They're taking their music lessons online. Instead of going to somebody's house and taking a clarinet lesson, they're doing it face-to-face with FaceTime. And there's other great apps for that. WinHub Interface is a great app for doing online stuff. But Zoom is another great app people are using to stay connected and be able to see each other. FaceTime, Facebook Live, but it doesn't take much to stream a video. I'm doing it right now with just my phone. It used to take a whole lot more. And now technology is so easy. Even I can do it. So, yeah, we're on a staycation, and it's a staycation with technology guiding us all along the way. And we need to put a little elbow grease into disinfecting our flat surfaces and keeping our doors and windows and light switches clean. Let's do it. Let's show our kids how we can bless our homes. Now, if you've got teenagers and they're chomping at the bit, right today, the CDC and the coronavirus task force, they really reinforced to the millennials, this is a disease that can hurt the people you love, and it's up to you to stay home. It's up to you to stay home. And the more we stick to what we're doing and don't give in to wanting to go out. Now, if you go out, walk, McDonald's has closed its doors to inside traffic, except for to come in and pick stuff up. There are apps to place orders. There's DoorDash. There's Uber Eats. There's other things that can bring things. Yeah, don't forget to wipe down the steering wheel and the door handles of your car. That's right. We're going to get through this, and we're going to be stronger than ever, and we're going to be cleaner than ever. I mean, cleaner than ever. How cool is that? We may have come up with the cure for the common cold because we're dividing and conquering. It's the oldest battle tactic in the world. It helps put out fires. It's going to help put out germs or viruses. Viruses aren't alive. I don't really know what they're. I don't like, and use digital money where you don't have to handle money. Not having money's not a bad thing right now. Yep, spray alcohol will work too. We can do this, y'all. We can really do this. We can take care of the people we need to take care of, and we can stay home. And I'm going to go in and cook dinner right now. We're going to have some meatloaf and some potatoes. Yep. And I got some cabbage. So I might not have corned beef and cabbage today, but we're going to have some cabbage. A lot of places aren't taking cash. That's good. Cards only. But you need to clean your credit cards too. You need to clean your credit cards. Well, y'all, have a great rest of the day. I might come back on after a while. I got to get some things done. Cabbage rolls. That sounds good. Y'all are so sweet. So keep in mind, we got some sales going on all of our rags. These are amazing tools. We want to stay in business too, and we're trying to give you the best prices we possibly can. You can use coupon code CLEAN25 on anything that's not on sale, except for our tea, because that's Leanne's. So folks, we can do this. What better time for it to be than right now? I love you all. And let's circle the wagons and stay home. I got this green scarf. I was at an event in Illinois, Bloomington, Illinois, I believe it was. And it was St. Patrick's Day, and this lady was selling scarves, and she says, "You need on something green," and I think she gave it to me. She gave me 2 or 3 scarves. They have Bible verses on them. I don't know if this one has a Bible verse on it, but they had Bible verses at the bottom of them. And I like my scarves, but I don't like it around my neck. It chokes me. I love you all. Check out the Fly Shop. And I set up a page just for the rags. I got Michael to do that for us. And I think it's in the tab. It just says microfiber rags. And check it out. It's a new spot in the Fly Shop. I just wanted a place to send everybody to the microfiber rags. Petra? I got a great niece named Petra. Her daddy's name's Peter. So somebody send me some shamrocks. And let's get some things done. You know, there's no sense in worrying about stuff. We can't worry. All we got to do is circle the wagons, take care of our own little family. If everybody does that, we'll be good. Everybody take care of their own little neck of the woods. And check out Camp Gonna Wanna Fly. There's my shamrocks. Thanks, Jan. There's Chris with my shamrocks. Love you all. How long does shipping take? We ship things out. It gets there pretty fast because we get your order today. We ship it out tomorrow, except on Friday. And Fridays, they're usually take off on Fridays because of this virus right now. And but it gets there pretty fast. It's usually just the shipping problems occur with the shipping companies, not us. See ya. Catch you later. Somebody said a great funny thing they were going to do is they're making rainbows. They are drawing rainbows. Kids are drawing rainbows and putting them in the window, and then they take a walk around the block looking for other rainbows in their windows. What a fun thing to do. The pot of gold at the foot of the rainbow. Go look for a rainbow, y'all. I may hang a crystal up when I get through with here. Love you all. See you later.